Harms has ditched the gloves which he wears to go on stage to make his hands nice and tacky, so he can grab the darts. Fires in a ton. The king of bling, Nigel. Kind of thing he used to wear back in the day.
Not sure about that, but steady start. Harms from the Netherlands, nicknamed Sparky.
He really should go to grievous bodily, shouldn't he?
Tall, imposing character. Anderson, one of the best players in the world, can be a little bit suspect on the doubles at times, which have cost him dear on occasions in the big important matches, Gary Anderson. And he'll need to be consistent throughout this week.
Well, Anderson showed a bit of a return to form at the Grand Prix in Dublin when he was superb in his first couple of rounds and then ran into Phil Taylor and was just railroaded. He's a frustrating guy to support or back, Anderson, because when he's playing well, nobody does it better, but when he goes on, as you mentioned, Nigel, those rafts of missed doubles at the back end of legs, it is an absolute nightmare to behold.
The form he was in when he went all the way to the World Championship final was sensational. UK Open final. First 180 of the game. He makes it look so easy, doesn't he, Gary Anderson? Absolutely superb. Harms now, hoping he's going to be back to hold his throw. An opportunity for a break here. Tops for Anderson. Oh, that'll do him the world of good. He's hit the target first time of asking. And the Flying Scotsman is up and running with a break of throw. Great start for Anderson then. 2 from 2 at the double. That is what Anderson needs, because we have said there have been so many times in his career where he's missed opportunities. His finishing has let him down.
100.
But not tonight so far, averaging 106.6 in the early stages. We're only in the third leg of the game. First to 5, remember. Short format these games.
100.
Harms knows that he really is going to have to step it up a level if he's going to get something from this game. We'll remind you as well, legs difference could prove the key when it comes to deciding groups. First game of the tournament this afternoon, Robert Thornton and Mark Walsh. A 5-0 win for Thornton. Huge blow to Walsh. Well, only the one defeat, but with it being 5-0 as well, that can be a crushing blow when it comes to sorting out and finalising the qualifiers for the knockout stages. A little bit like goal difference in football, worth an extra point in a league table situation, many people say.
It's worth 100 points, and it still isn't good enough to lead him on a finish. So Anderson will be first to have a crack at a finish at the back end of this leg again. He's 96, so 2-dart combo left by the Scotsman. Still averaging 105, Anderson.
140.
Good 10-40 from Harms.
96.
Anderson looking to push on with double 18 here. For 3-0 and a break of throw again. Magnificent from Gary Anderson.
Anderson should still shut the door on Harms sooner rather than later, but you never know.
It'll just annoy Gary, won't it? Because he knows that he should be walking off stage now with 2 league points under his belt. Credit to Wesley Harms as well for scrapping away, but that's a poor first visit, and Gary now with a chance to fill his boots. Just the 180 so far.
137.
But 6 darts and big numbers, and surely on his way to victory in the next few minutes.
140.
Packed house at the Wolverhampton Civic. That's not the ideal life for Anderson. Needs to pitch it over. That's a superb adjustment. That really is top class. So's that. Fantastic. For the first dart, the way Anderson's darts go in, he wants to be above the bed, not below. Second and third darts were superb.
140.
Yeah, fine performance, and a reminder his next two games of the group will be against James Wade and Peter Wright. It is a very, very tough group, this one. Wright's in a good bit of form. We know all about James Wade.
84.
That was a nice last start for Gary to leave him tops when he comes back. So, tops for the match for Gary Anderson. No problem at all. Wonderful display from the Flying Scotsman. He's well and truly on the rails. An average of 107 and the tongue-topping average, hard-hitting, heavy-scoring Anderson has blitzed halves 5 legs to 1.